Okay, let's look at where Tesla stopped again today. So Tesla is up $3.67. So that's 1.57%, closed at 236.86. Post market, we seem to be up by 4 cents. So yesterday, Tesla stopped at our resistance at 240.89. This is a seller resistance. The sellers were taking over and buyers did not buy above 240.89 yesterday. They were too scared to buy. And today it is an even lower resistance that is stopping the buyers. The buyers did not want to buy higher than they had bought yesterday. And we were stopped right here at 238.11. Some people bought a little bit higher than 238.11, but the majority of the people did not. It's still a green day because we have opened lower than we closed, but basically we still made a lower high and we also made a lower low. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart to understand a little bit in more details how the day played out. This is the first candle right here. So look at this perfection. We opened pretty much right smack on our support at 229.28. We opened right smack on it. And then the first hour was pretty good because we went straight up. And we also went straight up for the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth hour. But from the sixth hour on, look at how the stock reacted to our resistance at 238.11. We tried to go higher at 130 and we broke above it. We have broken above 238.11 at 130, but could not hold that move up and the sellers won that run again. The next hour, pretty much the same thing. We barely broke above it. And then here we see a little bit more caving in. The buyers cannot go higher than 238.11. They have even lost some ground on that last hour. In terms of the indicators on the 1 hour chart, we still have a stochastic over 60, which still means that we are still on the 1 hour chart in a bullish move. It's just that we are having a hard time breaking 238.11 and also breaking 240.89. Let's go back on the daily chart and let's look at our indicators. Stochastic is becoming a little bit more convinced that things are going to pick up. It is at 43. We need it at 60 in order to signify a bullish move, but we also need to have a break of our resistances at 240.89. We have not gotten this today. We have MACD that is close to breaking over. The first indication of a reversal is when we have the green line of MACD crossing over the red line of MACD. So we don't have that yet, but it is getting very close. In terms of RSI, we see that we have a decreasing strength in the stock. And this decreasing strength, funny enough, has started on June 20th. On June 20th, this was our RSI value. And then Tesla went higher, but we had the lower value of RSI. So RSI was telling us that even if Tesla is making higher highs, then the strength of the stock is really going down. And then this is exactly what happened. The stock of Tesla went down. And right now, even if we have this little bit of a move up right here, we have not yet broken our RSI downtrend. We could break it tomorrow, but it has not been broken yet. DMI is looking a little bit better. We have the two lines that are getting closer together. As soon as we are going to get a break of the green line above the red line, then this is going to be a bullish indication. So right now, we have no bullish indication. None of our indicators are bullish, and we are still under our resistance at 240.89. Of course, you can buy at any point in time, but right now we have not de-risked buying Tesla again. The only criterion that has been de-risked a little bit is that we are no longer going down because we have broken our downward channel, which is right here. So that's the only positive sign so far. That's the only positive sign that we have so far. Let's take a look at some Tesla news. So Elon Musk teases Tesla Cybertruck production candidate. This is basically a tweet that Elon did. Just drove the production candidate Cybertruck at Tesla Gigafactory, Texas. And we have a great picture of the car. We have signs after sign that the production is really close to starting. So here we have a report that says that Tesla Gigafactory Berlin production has been dipping. A new report claims that the production has been dipping under 5,000 units per week that the automaker reported earlier this year. So this is from Business Insider's German team that they are reporting this. They have reported that Tesla Gigafactory Berlin production is now closer to 4,000 units per week. And this seems to be quite credible because this report is sharing images of Tesla's workflow software. So it seems like Tesla has a leaker inside somewhere. At the last earnings report, Elon was mentioning that we should be expecting lower production numbers. So maybe this is in line with that. This is really confirming that the Q3 production numbers are not going to be super good. Let's take a look at the VIX. So VIX is dipping quite hard. So we are down 1.01. That's 5.95%. This is going to help the stock market. So closed at 1597. So we are almost outside of our bullish channel right here. And remember, when the VIX is going up, the stock market is going down. This is good news for us that want to go long now. We have closed right smack on our bullish channel support. And we have lost stochastic over 60. We have some indications that this bullish trend might be ending soon. I would still wait for a break below 1485 just to be sure, because we could just be entering a congestion zone. We seem to want to be stopping going up, but it just means that we are just going sideways. Rivian is up 24 cents, but even if it's up 24 cents, it is still going down. So we still made a lower high and we made a lower low. So basically, in terms of the buyers are buying Rivian stock at a lower price today than they did basically yesterday. Xpeng is just going sideways. It's up 12 cents. It's still in its bullish channel. It has not broken outside of its bullish channel for now. We don't have stochastic over 60, so we don't have much sign that this wants to go back up. NIO is going sideways also. This is up 5 cents at 1084. This is just going sideways. No stochastic. Nothing to do here. Palantir. Okay, Palantir, we have a little bit of a move. So we came outside of the downward bullish channel, the downward bearish channel yesterday. I still called it as inside, but today it's clearly outside. So we are no longer going down anymore. We are no longer going down, so we are starting to go sideways. We have a nice day. We are up 63 cents, 4.29%, closed at 1530. Post-market, we seem to be up by 63 cents, so that would take us right under our $16 resistance that we have right here. Yes, I would consider $16 our congestion zone resistance, which means that if we break that, and of course, with the stochastic over 60, that would be the time to get back in. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Nvidia is having its earnings call right now or soon tonight. It was up today 1448, 3.17%, closed at 471.16. We had our 479 resistance. So if we had broken that today, since we had the good stochastic, it would have been a buy, but people were shy because they were waiting for the earnings call. But now, if we pay any attention to the post-market numbers, we could be up $36, so that's 7%. So that would take us right smack back into our bullish channel that we were in not too long ago. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Let's take a look at our indices. So QQQ is up 1.5%. We are back into our bearish channels. It's nice, but it's still bearish overall. Dow Jones is just going sideways, so we are up 0.54%. This is just basically going sideways. We are still in our bearish channel. SPX is back also into its bearish channel, up 1%. Nasdaq Composite is not even back into its bearish channel. It's just outside of its very steep bearish channel, but we still have a bearish channel to go into. This is what I call a pullback. Things were going very down, and they are picking back up a little bit. Nothing to write home about. The 10-year bond is having a big drop right here, so this is going to help the stock market. Physical gold, okay, we have the first move up right here. So we are up 19 cents, 1.28%. Still in a downward channel. I would wait at least for a break of 1508 with a good stochastic to start thinking about getting back into this one. If we have a break above 1508, it means that we are going to break this downward channel. Let's see if it happens this week. Silver, look at this. Silver up 28 cents, 3.49%, closed at 830. This is a nice move. This is still a pullback. This is still a pullback because we have our bearish channel right here. Until we are breaking this and breaking 841 with a good stochastic, we already have stochastic. So a break of 841, I would consider this a buy. Bitcoin, a little bit of a move up, 2.36%. It's not even back into its bearish channel, and there's no stochastic yet. Ripple is just going sideways, up 2%. USDX, now after having broken 103,580, we are caving into it again. It sometimes happens that when we start breaking an important resistance that we break it, we come back in, we break it, we come back in. That's normal because there is a tug of war. There is a tug of war between the buyers and sellers, and the tug of war has not really been settled yet. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.